Well, hello and welcome to day 5 of the 8 Islands road trip. Forgive the background reggaeton, that's the chef's radio. We're in a lovely little restaurant in Moya.
In Moya, yeah.
And remind me what it's called?
Nativo.
Nativo, and it was quite difficult to find, but we've got here and we're really looking forward to some eggs Benedict. So we're in Gran Canaria. It's the third largest Canary island, and here come our drinks. Hold on a moment. And our food's just arrived, so we'll carry on in a moment. So I was saying just before we were interrupted by our delicious breakfast arriving that Gran Canaria is the third largest of the Canary Islands. It has a population of 900,000 and almost half of them live in Las Palmas. Las Palmas is the biggest city in all of the Canary Islands. So what did you have for breakfast and how was it, Jules?
We split it. We had arvo toast and eggs Benedict, and it was amazing. It was really good.
It was fantastic. So that's breakfast done, Jules. What are we doing today?
We've got rum tasting, water tasting and coffee tasting. So we've come up to Arehucas to taste Arehucas first.
All right, brilliant. I'm looking forward to that. Sounds like a good day in the making. We've come a long way up a winding road and we're now in the Plaza de San Roque in the town of Firgas, Firgas. Beautiful town, kind of up the hill from Arehucas where we were before. I'm just going to nip across the road before I get run over and show you something that I think is really quite interesting. So here we've got relief representations of each of the islands. It's quite appropriate for our road trip, and this obviously is Gran Canaria, and next to it is the heraldic shield of Gran Canaria, and then tiles sort of depicting typical areas of the island. And I'm going to walk up the hill and find the different islands for you. Well, here's home. Lanzarote, and in fact that's Area, that's where we live. The Valley of a Thousand Palms is depicted on the tiles. It's Area, Julie.
Oh, how gorgeous is that?
There's a chap taking photos at the next one, so I'll hold a moment while he does his images. This is Fuerteventura, where we were 2 days ago, and that's depicted with a kind of sandy central part of the island. Tenerife, with that massive Teide at the top of it, and again Teide is shown in the tiled mural. Here's La Palma, and I think that's the main town. Is it San Sebastian, Julie? I can't remember the name of the main town in La Palma. We'll find out when we go there. Now I think San Sebastian might be La Gomera, but this is La Gomera, and again very green, lots of palms and hilly. Here's El Hierro. So we've got these to come yet. And then we have all of the islands at the top. The streets here are cobbled, very narrow. One of the reasons Gran Canaria was settled so early and why Las Palmas has become the biggest city in the Canary Islands is because they have natural running water here. And these are the original clothes washing waters. So everyone from the town of Firgas would come here to wash their clothes in this running stream of water that just keeps flowing and flowing forever. And this is right next door to the town's ayuntamiento. These are the Salinas de Ajeti. I'm just going to walk away from the wind so it's not too noisy for you. But as you can see, you've got 3 natural sea pools here, and they get very busy with locals coming to cool off after a hard day's work. It's 10 to 5 in the afternoon. We have come down from those mountains there where we have been tasting coffee and various other things, and we just thought we'd take a look at these lagoons. Another lovely part of Gran Canaria. Lots of families coming down with their picnic baskets and cool boxes. A couple of windsurfers out playing there. And that's the valley we were in a little bit earlier. So we went to Finca la Laja, where they grow coffee, mangoes, grapes. They make wine, they make their own coffee, which is quite expensive and very unusual, very light, kind of fragrant coffee. Been in the same family for 5 generations and run by the current members of the family for 30 years. Really pretty place, well worth a visit if you find yourself in the north of Gran Canaria anytime.